If evolution is a game, the Thylacine spawned on the wrong server. Imagine being born on Tasmania, an island with basically zero predators. For centuries, life was on easy mode. The Thylacine lived a quiet life, maybe a little too quiet. And when humans finally showed up, its skill tree looked less like apex predator and more like gentle woodland guy who's just trying his best. It was an animal doomed from the start. And here's why. First, it looked the part, but couldn't back it up. The Thylacine had these incredible tiger-like stripes and a long, fearsome snout. It looked like it could take down anything. But then it opened its mouth, and the illusion shattered. Its bite force was embarrassingly weak for a carnivore. We're talking about the jaw strength of a stressed-out chihuahua trying to fight a squeaky toy. If the animal kingdom had a gym, the Thylacine would have been that guy who only works on his stripes, skipping leg day and definitely jaw day. This brings us to the legs. You'd expect a predator to sprint, leap, pounce.
The Thylacine did none of that. It moved like it had 2 left feet and 1 expired warranty. It didn't chase its prey so much as it slowly followed it, probably just hoping it would trip over a root. So when European colonists brought over fast-working farm dogs, the Thylacine suddenly found itself in a real-life race, and it finished dead last. Every single time. But maybe its biggest flaw wasn't physical. It was personal. The Thylacine was painfully shy. Like, hide behind thin air shy. Now, shyness is fine. It's cute even. But when your survival depends on defending your territory and protecting your food, being shy is basically a death sentence. Its entire defense strategy could be summarized as, if I don't look at the problem, maybe it will go away. Spoiler alert, the hunters with the guns and the bounties, they did not go away. And it had absolutely no backup. Successful large predators usually have a few things going for them. Big muscles, strong bones, intimidating size, or at the very least, a team.
The Thylacine had none of that. Its body was light, fragile, and not built for wrestling prey. It hunted alone, mostly just by walking around until something slow and unlucky popped up. When stronger, pack-hunting dogs were introduced, the Thylacine suddenly discovered what a real competitor was, and it immediately lost. All of these problems trace back to one final, fatal issue. It lived like there was no threat, because for thousands of years, there wasn't one. On its quiet island, the Thylacine spent centuries evolving peacefully. But peace makes you soft. It never needed strong defenses, or powerful speed, or aggressive instincts. So when humans arrived with guns, traps, and accusations about livestock, the Thylacine was basically forced to play life on expert mode with the stats of a starter Pokemon. The poor thing was walking into a final boss fight armed with a breadstick. In the end, the Thylacine's extinction wasn't about one big mistake. It was about all the little things. It wasn't dumb or lazy. It was just perfectly built for a world that had vanished from under its feet. Too slow, too gentle, too shy, and too fragile for the new, harsh reality. It was doomed, not because it was a bad animal, but because evolution simply forgot to give it any of the survival DLCs it so desperately needed.